Hi everyone! Welcome aboard my newest ship, the I.S.S. Imperial Starship, the Brunhild. Named after the Valkyrie Brunhild, among other characters, but specifically the Imperial flagship Brunhild from Legend of the Galactic Heroes, which is probably my favorite ship in all of sci-fi. So I am using this secondarily as a role-playing ship for that ship, as it looks relatively similar to it, being that it has a throne-like chair in the center and a big cavernous and wide bridge, which this one also has, and also surrounded by all the stations. But I do wish that this flooring was made of wood. As far as I'm aware, there are no wood flooring ships in Star Trek Online, but that's wishful thinking on my part. But anyway, we're here to talk about this bridge itself, not my role-playing thoughts. So let's get started. First up on this side we have, I believe is the archive. It looks more like a fuse box. And also a bunch of random numbers, but it seems the only ones here are 004, 687, and 216. Whoever's responsible for organization is doing a very bad job. Anyways, over here we have a panel with information, and it seems just random numbers and letters. And that's that for this. Okay, next station we have, over here we have the library files console, and over here we have the account bank console, with the only bridge officer that I have on this bridge that I assigned to myself. The rest are Starfleet officers in Discovery era uniforms, which come default with the bridge. You can't change them, and a random duty officer over there. I did not dress him. And here we have the communication station. We can sit down. Or more like wedge in, but we got comm data up there, a bunch of buttons and touchscreens. Over here is the spore drive station. The big spore drive button in the center. Well, actually, no, at the bottom, center bottom. And two accept buttons. I wonder where the reject button is. And we have planetary data up there. It's all very nicely detailed. And another display, not sure what it does. Here we have the navigation station where my random duty officer is sitting. We got a bunch of buttons and a middle touchscreen, and on that side, to the far right, touchscreen is the impulse drive, I think. And this is the pilot station, again with the spore drive button, the warp buttons, more touchscreen data buttons, and physical buttons, and on the far left we have the impulse drive system, which we actually see in the show being used like so, so yes. And we have a big Terran symbol here, and the polygonal bridge window, with alert on both sides, as well as a tactical standby display. And the Sea of Stars. Okay, on to this side. Not sure this room goes to anywhere, and we can't go in, so let's move on. More random consoles here. Probably the science station. This is where Michael Burnham would stand. Yeah, that's where Michael Burnham would stand in the show. And here is another display with buttons and numbers. Whoops, let's not walk onto the station. This is the tactical station, with controls for energy weapons and torpedoes. And tactical data up there. And somebody in the seat. This would be, well, here's the shining station is the duty officer contact, and master display up there, and engineering systems, which it seems this bridge officer is working on. Alright, and of course back to the chair. This chair is actually pretty cool because these panels on the side raise up when you sit down. So if I were to stand up again, they would go down, and if I were to sit, they would go up. Now what's cool about this chair is that in the set of this bridge on the show, these panels were actual touchscreens that the actors could interact with. So Jason Isaacs for Captain Lorca and Anson Mount for Captain Pike, and they would interact with the panels, and the panels would actually change. So not sure if the other stations were virtual or actual practical effects, but overall it's a very detailed bridge. And it's fantastic for my role-playing purposes as the Brunhild. So that's that for this review. I hope you enjoyed and found this informative. And yeah, I wish you all success, and I'll see you guys next time. Be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell for when I release my next video. Bye!